From the wonderful world of sports, we bring you Home Run Derby, where each week the leading home run hitters of the major leagues will compete in a home run hitting contest. You'll meet such stars as Duke Snider, Eddie Matthews, Rocky Colavito, Ernie Banks, Mickey Mantle, Henry Aaron, Harmon Killebrew, Willie Mays, and many others.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mark Scott. Today on Home Run Derby, Ken Boyer, winner of our last contest, will meet a fellow National Leaguer, Hammerin' Hank Aaron. Let's meet them, shall we? Come on in, fellas. Kenny, good seeing you again.
Nice to be back, Mark. Thank you.
Henry, welcome to your first time on Home Run Derby.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Fellas, today you're going for the big money. The winner will receive $2,000, the loser $1,000. As an added bonus, anytime either one of you should hit 3 consecutive home runs, you'll receive an additional $500. The fourth home run in a row is worth another $500. And each consecutive home run after that is worth an additional $1,000. Now you'll play 9 innings, and you'll each get 3 outs per inning. Any ball not hit out of the ballpark is an out. You don't have to swing at every pitch, but if the ball is in the strike zone and you don't swing at it, that also constitutes an out. Head umpire Art Passarella will call the strikes. Now, do you have any questions?
No questions. I understand.
Now, the pitchers are out there to throw the ball over the plate. They're batting practice pitchers, and they'll work every other inning. As the winner of the last contest, you'll act as the home team, which means that you'll bat first, Henry. We're all set, so let's play ball, and good luck to both of you.
Good luck. Thank you.
We'll start Home Run Derby in just a moment.
Play ball!
Well, it's the top half of the first inning. Henry Aaron against Kenny Boyer as 2 great National League sluggers get together here on Home Run Derby. Henry Aaron up. Ken, you may have your work cut out for you this week.
I'll probably have to go a little better than last week. I was real lucky. There's the first swing, and already there's one.
It's gone over the left field wall for a home run. Hank Aaron out in front 1-0 here in the top of the first. 1 swing, 1 homer.
He could hit out of that sick bed, couldn't he? Ground ball, 1 out. Home run or nothing here on Home Run Derby. Hammerin' Henry Aaron against Kenny Boyer here in this week's contest on Home Run Derby. High fly ball back deep into left field. It's going away back, and she's gone over the left center field wall. Henry Aaron out in front, 2-0 in the top half of the first. He's mean.
High pop-up. That'll be 2 out.
It's 2 away.
It's a home run or nothing here on Home Run Derby. Kenny Boyer, his last week's winner, having defeated Harmon Killebrew by a score of 3-2 in a thrilling ball game.
3 outs.
A ground ball, and that's all. But Hank Aaron picks up 2 homers in the top half of the first inning, and the score at the end of a half inning of play, Hank Aaron 2 with Ken Boyer coming up. Henry, you didn't take long the first swing out of the ballpark.
Well, I just got lucky and a little wind behind me.
Henry, just take a look at that flagpole. That wind is not blowing one little bit out there.
Well, it was blowing just a teeny bit.
It couldn't have been blowing much of that just a couple of seconds ago. Here's Kenny Boyer coming up. Last half of the first, Henry Aaron out in front by a score of 2-0. In contrast to last week's ball game, this one could be a big scoring game. Foul ball on play. It's 1 out. Fly ball to right.
2 outs.
Shallow.
Just got under there just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Swinging late on it, too. 2 outs. There she goes. Way back, and it is gone over the left field wall for a homer.
Yeah, he really hit that one, didn't he?
He got a good piece of it, good hunk of it. It's 2-1 now. Hank Aaron out in front of Kenny Boyer. Another one is going away back and gone over the left field wall. It's tied up at 2-2.
Gonna be real tough, I see that.
That's 2 in a row. Another one is worth $500.
Three outs.
Nope, he grounded it foul, and that's all. But Kenny Boyer picks up 2 home runs here in the bottom half of the first inning.
And the score at the end of one inning of play, Henry Aaron 2, Kenny Boyer 2. Kenny, you had a chance for 3 in a row.
I had a chance, that's right. I didn't wait on a good pitch. I think I might have swung on a ball there.
Well, the one thing for sure, though, you weren't intimidated. You tied him up at 2-2.
Well, I know I'm going to have to hit a few to beat this boy because he can hit them.
Here's Henry Aaron. Pitch does not count. Henry Aaron got 2 in the top of the first, with Kenny Boyer bouncing back with 2 in the bottom of the first. High pop-up.
1 out.
But it took you 9 innings to get 3 home runs last week against Harmon Killebrew. You got 2 in the first here today. Line drive out into left center field.
2 outs.
2 outs. Line drive in the left. And
3
that's
away.
all. Henry Aaron comes up with no runs in the top half of the second inning. And the score going into the bottom of the second inning is Ken Boyer 2, Hank Aaron 2. Henry, you hit 2 right on the button, but you didn't get under him enough.
Yeah, just couldn't get the ball up. I think next time I'm going to be swinging up a little bit more.
Just cut up under it a little bit more?
Just a little bit more.
Well, here's Kenny Boyer batting in the bottom half of the second inning. We're all tied up at 2-2. Foul ball.
1-1.
That's it out. Incidentally, the pitcher who throws the most home run balls will also receive a bonus. High pop-up, 2 away.
2 outs.
Fly ball sliced into right field. It'll stay in the ballpark.
3 outs.
And that's all for Kenny Boyer in the last half of the second inning. And the score at the end of 2 innings complete, Hank Aaron 2, Kenny Boyer 2. Kenny, Henry left the door open for you, but you didn't close it.
No, I didn't. I sure didn't.
Well, you're still all tied up there at 2-2. How would you describe Henry's swing for me?
Well, he's what we'd say call a wrist hitter. He times the ball, lunges into it, and then strictly with the wrist.
High pop-up.
He goes toward that pitcher when that pitcher starts towards him with that shoulder. He keeps
One
that
out.
left shoulder down real good, and then it's all with the wrist after that.
Just
Just
turns the wrist.
flicks it out there.
Henry Aaron batting, top half of the third. We're all tied up at 2-2. High fly ball slicing into right center field. This could go. It's away back, but
It's 2
stays
away.
in the ballpark. There's 2 outs.
Right in the beautiful part of the park.
For you.
4-12.
4-12.
3 outs.
That's a line drive out.
I'd break a shortstop's leg.
Yes, it would. And that's all in the top half of the third inning. The score remains Henry Aaron 2, Kenny Boyer 2. Henry, I notice you stand way back deep in the batter's box. Why?
Well, that's because I can see the curveball a little bit better, you know, and I like to give pitchers a lot of room to throw that ball.
They tell me throughout baseball you don't have any trouble with the fastball.
Well, I have my trouble, but I try to overcome it, you know. I try to work on that problem.
We're all set. Here's Kenny Boyer. Swings on the first pitch and sends it high and deep into left field. She is gone over the left field wall, and Kenny Boyer goes out in front. 3 home runs to 2. High pop-up to straight center field. That's 1 out.
1 away.
Kenny Boyer broke the tie here in the bottom of the third. Now leads Henry Aaron by 3 home runs to 2 in our home run hitting contest.
It's 2 away.
That's 2 out. The ball seemed to be sinking.
Yeah, that one seemed like it went down just a little bit.
Swinging a high fly ball, belted high and deep into left center field. It is
3 outs.
way back there, but in the ballpark for an out. And that's all. Kenny Boyer picks up a home run in the bottom of the third. And at the end of 3 innings of play, it's Ken Boyer 3, Hank Aaron 2.
Now let's take time out for a moment. Back to Home Run Derby and the top of the 4th inning.
Kenny, it didn't take you long to break the tie.
Well, we got one up. We're going to need all we can get, I think.
Well, Henry is a great hitter, both for average and for distance. I'll tip.
1 away.
1 out. This ballpark has been selected because it favors neither an American or a National League player. The fences are of equal distance with no advantage to a right or a left-handed hitter. Pop-up foul.
2 away.
2 out. Henry doesn't strike out too much, does he?
Very little. He hits all pitches. Bad balls.
High fly ball into straightaway center field, but it's not going to carry.
And that's all for Aaron.
3 outs.
Going down in order here in the top half of the fourth inning, and the score going into the bottom half of the fourth is Ken Boyer 3, Hank Aaron 2. Henry, you're a right-handed batter against a right-handed pitcher. Does the way the pitcher throws make any difference to you?
No, I prefer seeing a right-hander than a left-hander because I get a little anxious when I see a left-hander.
Kenny Boyer swings on the first pitch and lifts a high fly ball into left center field.
1
That's
away.
1 out. The bottom half of the fourth inning. Boyer out in front of Aaron by a score of 3-2. Last week, Ken Boyer defeated Harmon Killebrew by a score of 3-2, an identical score to this one right now. Line drive belted high and deep, way back, way back, and gone over the left center field wall.
Yeah, he really belted that one, didn't he?
Boy, he put wood to that one. It's a 4-2 ball game now. Kenny Boyer leading. High pop-up.
2
That'll
outs.
be 2 out. Ken Boyer has more home runs here in 3 2/3 innings than he had last week in 9 complete. High pop-up foul, and that's all.
3 outs.
Kenny Boyer picks up a home run in the bottom half of the fourth inning, and at the end of 4 complete, it's Boyer 4, Aaron 2. Kenny, you said you wanted to average a home run an inning. You have 4 in 4 innings.
I didn't say that. I said I wanted to get one every inning after that first one.
Ground ball, 1 out.
1
He looks
away.
formidable up there, doesn't he?
He's mean. Pretty good 1-2 punch, him and Matthews.
There she goes, way back, and gone over the left field wall. It's a 4-3 ball game.
2 outs.
Shortstop with backhand had choked him to death, wasn't it?
That's a ground ball in and out.
3
Henry
away.
Aaron picks up a home run here in the top half of the 5th inning, and the score of the contest at the midway point is Ken Boyer 4, Hank Aaron 3. Henry, you're hitting that ball solidly, all right.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of base hit, but it just don't count.
They just don't count here. High fly ball into straightaway center. 1 out.
1 out.
Ball just missed having that good sound to it. 4-3, Kenny out in front. Look out, way back, and gone.
You can say that again. That's way gone.
He got good wood on that one. 5-3, Kenny leading. High fly ball into left center field. It's going to be in the ballpark,
2 outs.
and they're 2 away. Kenny Boyer leads by a score of 5-3. Last week, Ken defeated Harmon Killebrew 3-2. Line drive belted into left field, and it is gone over the left field wall. It's now a 6-3 ball game.
Oh, boy, he's really hitting that ball now, isn't he?
Ground ball, and that's all.
3
And at
outs.
the end of 5 complete, it's Ken Boyer 6 and Hank Aaron 3. Kenny, it looks like you found the range.
Oh, I tell you, I just don't feel secure until I get about 12 or 15.
Ken Boyer leading by a score of 6-3. Foul ball.
1 away.
That's an out. So there's 1 away in the top half of the 6th. There she goes. Goodbye. Wow.
Didn't leave any doubt about that one.
No, he didn't. It's a 6-4 ball game. He picked up a low pitch that time, too.
Right off his shoe.
High pop-up, 2 away.
2 outs.
I see what you mean about not being safe with Aaron up here.
No, if I'm ahead of the last of the 9th, I'll be thankful.
Foul ball, and that's all.
3 outs.
Hammer and Hank Aaron picked up a home run in the top half of the 6th inning, and the score going into the bottom of the 6th is Ken Boyer 6, Hank Aaron 4. Henry, that was a very low pitch that you hit your home run on there.
Yeah, well, it was in the strike zone, though.
It was in the strike
it was
zone.
in the strike zone.
Here's Kenny Boyer up the last half of the 6th inning. Boyer leading 6-4.
1
Foul
away.
ball, 1 out. Ken had 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and 2 in the 5th.
2 outs.
Ground ball, 2 out. Line drive. Would have been a base hit,
3 away.
Yeah, it was.
but it's just an out here. And that's all. Kenny Boyer goes down in the last half of the 6th inning, and the score, Kenny Boyer 6, Hank Aaron 4.
Now let's take time out for a moment. Back to Home Run Derby and the top of the 7th inning.
Kenny, we're coming down to the last third.
And I don't have enough. I don't have enough.
Well, here comes Henry Aaron striding up to the plate. Hank picked up 2 home runs in the first, 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, trails by 2. Kenny Boyer out in front, 6 home runs to 4. High towering fly ball. I believe it's going to stay in the ballpark.
1 out.
And it does. 1 out in the 7th inning. Line drive way back. She's going and gone, and it's 6-5. There she goes, way back, so long. And that's 2 in a row. It ties it up at 6-6. 1 more home run, it'll be $500. 3 home runs in a row for either player, anytime. It's an added bonus of $500. High pop-up.
Just got under it.
Got under it a little bit too much.
2 away.
That's 2 out. You know, if he hadn't been under those last 2 that he missed, could have been 4 in a row.
Right.
Henry Aaron has tied it up 6-6 here in the top of the 7th. Foul ball, and that's all.
3 outs.
That was a sigh of relief from Kenny Boyer. 2 home runs for Hank Aaron here in the top half of the 7th inning, and the score going into the bottom of the 7th is Ken Boyer 6, Henry Aaron 6. Henry, you had 2 in a row and chance for a third for a bonus of $500. What happened?
Well, I just got under that one just a little bit.
The last half of the 7th, we're all tied up, fans, at 6-6. Right through the middle.
1 away.
Henry Aaron has come from behind here, trailing at one time 6-3. Locked it up 6-6. Ground foul.
2 away.
Would you rather hit 400 or 60 home runs in 1 year?
I'd rather do it both, see how it feels.
Ground foul, and that's all.
3 outs.
As Kenny Boyer goes down scoreless here in the bottom half of the 7th inning, and the score at the end of 7 complete, Hank Aaron 6, Kenny Boyer 6. Ken, you seem to be hitting over those balls in that inning.
Yeah, I was topping the ball that time. I was getting low pitches.
Takes that pitch inside. Pitch does not count unless it's in the strike zone and the batter doesn't swing at it. High pop-up, 1 out.
1 away.
8th inning. Henry got 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th to tie it up. High fly ball, there she goes, so long into orbit. Well over the left center field wall. Henry Aaron takes the lead for the first time, 7-6.
You kissed that one.
2 away.
Fouls it off, 2 out. Hank Aaron out in front of this contest for the first time, picking up a home run here in the 8th inning to go out in front 7-6. Look out. So long until tomorrow. Well over the left center field wall. It's an 8-6 ball game with Henry Aaron leading. 2 home runs sandwiched in between outs here in the 8th. There goes 2 in a row. Wow. And that's 2 home runs in a row. Another one is worth $500 to Henry Aaron, who now leads 9-6. 3 home runs in the top of the 8th. A tremendous display of power by Hank Aaron. Hello, 500. It may go. It's away back and stays in the ballpark.
3 outs.
Man, he just didn't quite get it far enough. He went down in his bid for 3 in a row. But Hank Aaron picks up 3 home runs here in the top half of the 8th inning. Now leads Kenny Boyer 9-6. Well, Henry, we spoke about your nervousness before. It certainly doesn't affect your hitting.
Well, no, once I put on this uniform and stepped to that plate, everything seemed to disappear, nervousness and all, you know. But before a ball game or anytime I put this uniform on, I'm always nervous.
Well, I think you're tense and want to go. You're chomping at the bit.
Yes, I feel good right now, and I'm seeing the ball a little bit better.
Wonderful. Here's Kenny Boyer, the last half of the 8th inning, trailing by 3. High pop-up.
1 out.
Foul territory. There's 1 out. He missed us.
Still don't feel safe with this boy at the bat, though.
Kenny Boyer, in his game against Harmon Killebrew, had to come from behind. Now he's faced with the same problem here.
2 away. away.
Ground ball, 2 out. Hank Aaron leading 9-6, last half of the 8th. Remember, next week, the winner of this contest against another outstanding Major League slugger. High fly ball into left field. That's going to stay in.
3 outs.
And that's all for Boyer in the 8th inning. For the 3rd consecutive inning, Kenny Boyer failed to hit a home run, and the score going into the top half of the 9th is Hank Aaron 9, Kenny Boyer 6. Ken, the pressure's really on now.
Looks like I'm in some kind of trouble, doesn't it?
Well, I would not say you're in trouble as yet. You're never in trouble until you've had that last out.
Well, that's true.
Here's Henry Aaron, top half of the 9th inning, leading 9-6.
One away.
That's an out. It's a shame to call a
It's
base
out
hit
today.
like that an out, isn't it?
It's an out today.
It's an out today. Had a good crack to it.
2 outs.
Ground ball, 2 away.
Time, hold it up.
Mickey Mantle twice had 9 home runs in one ball game. Harmon Killebrew once.
Three outs.
Ground ball, and that's all for Hank Aaron in the top of the 9th inning. And the score going into the last half of the 9th inning is Hank Aaron 9, Ken Boyer 6. Henry, all you can do is sit and wait now.
That's all I can do, and just hope he just hit 2.
Just hits 2. You're out in front by 3 home runs. Here comes Kenny Boyer, the last half of the 9th inning. Hank Aaron leading 9-6. Line drive down the left field line. It is against the wall.
One away.
A little bit up, he'd hit that one over the fence.
Yes, he would have. Ball had a good sound to it.
Yes, it did.
1 out.
2 outs.
Line drive, 2 outs. Coming right down to the end. Kenny Boyer needing 3 to tie, 4 to win the last half of the 9th. High fly ball into the left field.
3 outs.
And that's all as Henry Aaron wins it by a score of 9-6. We'll be back to talk to Hank Aaron and Kenny Boyer in just a moment. Well, Kenny, it took one of the best to beat you. With this check for $1,000, that's a total of $3,000 that you've won on Home Run Derby. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mark. Good luck, Henry.
Thank you, Ken.
Well, Henry, you hit 9 home runs, which ties the Home Run Derby record for the most home runs in one ball game, and you've won $2,000. Your next opponent will be from the American League, Jim Lemon.
Well, I'm going to try to be at my best because I know he's tough.
I know that you're both going to be trying. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Join us at home plate for another exciting contest when Hank Aaron will meet Jim Lemon on Home Run Derby.
Home Run Derby is produced with multiple cameras, the players' interviews being recorded simultaneously with the contest.